Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna play with characters as they are and not try, not try to really look into anything. I mean, obviously, I look through files to make sure things are okay, as I have 3 cult, and let's see what god we get. But until anything else, if a character crashes, I could still fix it, but let's just. I don't have a lot of custom characters to go through for a Thotu. But as we get into a Thotu cult, Mia, we will see. We'll see if what I decide to do for the rest of the week, because my current status in real life hasn't been the greatest. So here's hoping. But yeah, so we now have this. I think it does. I swear, how long was ago since I played with the items that, aren't really as well known, and I still don't really know everything about them. That's how much I know. Anyway, strength, dexterity, thankfully. Charisma, Takshi-san, second. And yeah, we have Takshi-san near the last. Strength and dexterity are really what I'm looking at, but really I should actually take one more look just to be sure. Charisma, so 3 reason, right? Yeah. And we'll move on. I have a lot on my plate, so here's hoping. Okay, I know I keep saying this over and over as I take, I think I'm gonna take Ward. I'm gonna take Ward, because I shouldn't need the heavy-duty flashlight. That event, oh no wait, we're on a vanilla event, so never mind. But, you have a B? Yeah, you do have a B. I didn't check for some reason, but hey. Hold on a minute. Yeah, just making sure. Just making sure I saw what I saw, excuse me, correctly. But let's see, yeah, because those are the 2. There shouldn't be anything else, because you can't have more than 2 at the current moment. And, yeah, looking into the community, seeing things change, and we'll see when things come out when they come out. But, if we're talking about certain other videos, I'm still getting footage. So, painting Kana Sailors Festival Akamanto. Well, alright, I know what I'm gonna do. Akamanto 3rd, we'll see what we do second, but definitely Eels first, as, I want to do. Max threat level, do I really want to? Well, let's visit the history club first. If I had knowledge, maybe this won't help because I can level up 3 times and put points into charisma, but why would I do that? So we're gonna leave that as is. We'll prepare just so that we have the funds available, but the energy drink is nice. I might be able to hit 8 dexterity at the end of the run, or we'll end up selling that. Again, to give you my mind, if you're new to my channel, like, completely, just letting you get my mind's thinking as I go through the game. And I don't claim to be a genius or anything, so, you can play along, because then you can shout backseat safely in your own leisure, whether you're lying down, sitting down, or listening to me, whether things are correct or not. Meanwhile, okay, so what do you get? 2 strength can't be much, because, yeah, my brace action is absolutely abysmal, and the box cutter is not very accurate. Yeah, 40%, so I want to prep attack. So this is a prep attack character. 3 stamina, and I also get concussion. I think it's worth it, though. 3 stamina, though, that's a bit much, but thankfully, I guess that's why we have this. Although this is a stamina encounter, but you get the point. I would like to still try to build into strength, because this character is susceptible to frostbite, if I were to think about things. Again, trying to be objective here, so if I say things that are negative or positive, don't take those directly as insults or compliments, because I am trying to think in my mind the strategy behind playing these characters, because that way when I make challenges, and if and when I do extreme challenges, why did I take that strength check, by the way? When I do challenges, I need to figure out how to play these characters, so because I don't want to die and I want to make content. We'll still do the warehouse job, because we were in danger of out of funds, and that was quite dangerous. Now without Kana, I don't want to visit the seaside twice in fear of encounters there, but hey, we ran into the drain swimmer. And while it might be nice to be able to do this, we'll see what she gets on level up, because I didn't even look at her perk. I mean, I saw the name of the perk packs, but I can't directly associate as we take 4 stamina damage. But, I can't directly associate. Hold on a moment. Yeah, I was dealing with something wasn't important. So, yeah, I was dealing with something. I forgot what I was completely saying. Just like literally 20 seconds ago. But taking 4 stamina damage, I will comment on that. If that was what I was talking about, let's continue. 4 stamina damage isn't great, but this is a prep attack character. Maybe with thorough investigation, we might have been able to level up. Actually, we could have been able to, because theoretically, in certain investigations, especially when you're doing side quests, you'll get an extra 10 to 15 experience, especially with an encounter. And then thorough investigation gives you 15 experience, so that's 30 experience. So if I had an extra 30 experience, I would have been able to level up. So, if I talked about it before, I'd like to correct my earlier statement if I did indeed make it. Where well, I think I've said it before, thorough investigation can net you another level up or two, because that's at least 15 experience for every single mystery. You're not doing it for every mystery, so let's even go down and say like 3 mysteries you get thorough. That's 45 experience, and that's literally at least 1 level on top of anything else you're doing. We have painting, by the way, but we're kind of hurt, and we can avoid both bosses here. So let's take Festival next in preparation for Akamanto. Not to say, again, I'll say it once more if I haven't already, that taking Akamanto last, or Cape, the Mystery Cape last, isn't a bad idea, but I personally value the damage decrease on the 3rd mystery on Harbinger, where Harbinger already adds a point of damage, so you want to avoid an extra point. And essentially, you're on your 4th mystery onward as soon as you start Harbinger, as we get a dog. But, let's see here. Yeah, I don't want to add another point of damage, which can be... On Thotu, it's going to be like 5 all for characters that normally start at either 3 all, but even 3 all, but even 2 all characters, at least having... I know this is not a non-brace character, but not taking -3 all here. So say this is Akamanto, and now we're on and I was on my 4th mystery. This would be doing -3 all, and this character doesn't have good brace actions, unless they have a fast swimmer perk or something. What they do have is a very high damage box cutter, but it does 12 HP, which isn't enough to break thresholds. Even on this, against Leech Girl at least, it doesn't, but you get what I mean. Most encounters don't have like 12 base HP, they have like 14, 16 HP. So an extra HP or 2 on your 1st or 2nd mystery means that you can no longer prep attack for 12 damage. Again, thinking about strategy. So that's why, at least for low damage encounters, I can go for this. But, and I might as well try to save -1 all, 80% chance. And then I could do prep attack. But, again, this is me thinking of strategies and trying them out. Or, I mean, you don't have to try them out, because since this is a strategy slash or roguelike strategy game, you can think things out. But just like chess, if it were that easy, we would all be great at chess, Risk, certain strategy games, you know, things like that. For a charisma, do I want to risk this? No, I'm just going to take 1 reason. Nope, I didn't get any. I did not get a single character perk, and we're on character perks. So, well, whoops. If we grab this, if we're on timeline B, I might actually go for this. Yeah, 24% Doom, we're gonna go for it. That's not great, but it rolled a 12 anyway, so what does it matter that, again, to restate something I've also said before, I don't believe in events, for me, personally. Practically, my stats, as long as I'm not going to die to a curse or injury by stats reaching 0, I could care less about their effect in events, because I roll 10, 11, and 12s anyway, at least on Harbinger. But since we're on Timeline A, the game did not actually have mercy on us, so, yeah, moving on. So now we have drenched status possibilities. I forgot my 2nd encounter. Let's see. We had eels first. We ran into... Okay, it was the Drain Swimmer. I'm pretty sure it was the Drain Swimmer. If I'm wrong, well, you'll know. Otherwise, if I'm right, you'll be like, yeah, because I feel like I'm right there. But also I have a baseball bat, so technically, if I get things to throw, especially like the brick in the vending machines, this would be a lot nicer, but I'm going to risk 1 more History Club visit, and nope, didn't get anything. So this is a character event options display, which so this is absolute garbage. Theoretically, because if you're looking at the human aspect, because you should learn more events. Obviously, if you're a new player, it's a lot more. I should search for a weapon, but I don't believe in myself, and I did fail. Granted, it wasn't going to be a knowledge check, but theoretically, you should not be, as we use a quick thinking action, relying on the game to let you know what you're rolling against, strength, perception, anything really like that. But again, it's not. Theoretically, the perk can function as is. It's just Yeah, as you play World, if and when you play World of War more, the perk becomes less valuable. We'll gladly take that Doom decrease because we're in Akamanto and we have 34% Doom. Effectively, we're at 25% Doom, but that's a whole other issue. And I could choose to run away here. 3 stamina. We have a sewing kit to kind of sew up, haha, funny pun, to kind of sew up any damage we take here. The problem is that we have Akamanto and he's going to do upwards of 5 stamina damage before I even fight him. So, yeah, let's... I think I am going to sewing kit because I don't need the charisma. I don't believe in event RNG for myself either. I have to keep saying that because it's important. For myself. Obviously, theoretically, it still makes a difference, but... we do have Kana with... Also, we do have Kana with us. So actually, yeah, that previous zombie girl, leech girl, would be doing -4 all if this is 4th mystery. So thankfully, we're fighting things kind of regularly right now. Because Kana offsets a Thotu against myself. Do I want more stamina? What do I feel comfortable doing Akamanto with 2 or 5 stamina? Because if he decides... I think I have to try. I would like a brick to throw and a pack of cigarettes afterward, but otherwise I'd have to risk... this is ugly. You know what? I'm gonna do a certain other... Oh, I didn't mean to rest that. Well, now we're gonna just fight Akamanto, I guess. Yakitori heals a reason, right? So not really helpful anyway. And, yeah, let's do this. The trade-off is that low Doom is going to... Yeah, so -3 all. This is not great. But I have to take I have to take the encounter as is, so I think I can... As long as he doesn't charge up a special attack, we should be fine. Actually, we one-shot him with the help of the baseball bat, so... Yeah. Could have gone a lot worse. For a boss encounter, -3 all is actually pretty good. You normally expect to lose... anywhere, at least like 6, so that's why I said it's good, but... luck check... I mean... I forgot exactly what it does. I think this is actually the stamina healing, but I'm gonna take this instead. And we're gonna move on. So what I actually meant to do instead of resting was get funds for an empty bottle, but we still have... Because we seem to continue to have Bath, which would result in more stamina healing, but it's too late now, so... So yeah, these perk packs aren't the greatest either, but Box Cutter can be reasonably believed to be the better of the two. Also, as long as we don't get fetid fumes, we should be okay, but we have to survive painting first. So, if nothing else, we have to try to run away. A sewing kit would have been nice if that was the correct one. I forgot that event. You either get a spell or a sewing kit, but I forgot which option. But as we get more Thotu events, again, I will take the Doom hit. I'd rather take Doom right now than anything else, because we have a lot of Doom to spare and not a lot of stamina. So, dexterity, knowledge, but it's Doom, so I didn't mind rolling against it. I just remember the stat check wrongly. It's also been a while since I played with normal events. I mean, I have been playing with normal events, but obviously when you insert 2 mod packs, one pack adding about 15 to 20 events and the other adding over 100 different events and and encounters together, but really at least 80, so really 100 events total, and I think a bunch of encounters. Good, a lot of hard... I might as well name drop. A lot of hard work by Haspin. I don't think they'd mind. He, she, or they'd mind. But Haspin made a lot of events and a lot of encounters relative to how much is actually in game. So literally, almost, if not double, or if not the same amount. I'm sorry, but near the same. Basically, you can play with Haspin's pack alone, but obviously the... Oh, I didn't mean it. I think I'm fighting a boss now. I have the Mystery Yakitori, so it's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, 5 reason is a lot of damage to take, and I may have killed myself here because of it. I can try to do this. Do I want to roll on this? Because that's, yeah, 50% for 6, or... I might have to... I think I've killed myself here in-game. Because this is a lot of damage to be taking. I can try to do this. I've done a lot of pain to myself, though. I'm gonna actually do this. I think I'll be able to get out next turn as long as I survive this one. So, yeah, but I did take a lot of damage for my trouble. Box Cutter is 6 base, right? No, 5 base. So, whatever damage here... So, this is 15 HP damage? Ooh, that's not great. That means I have to throw the flashlight. I don't want to throw the flashlight. But I don't have to... I don't want to roll on the Box Cutter as well. I have to throw something. I'd rather throw the flashlight. We don't have a light check, so I should be free to do this. And yeah, let's, I mean, okay, we don't have fetid fumes, so we can just rest a whole bunch next mystery. So, yeah, but it would have been nice to avoid. I think, literally, literally anything else would have been better than any event that I could have taken aside from going into that would have been great. But we're here now, so we'll equip this. We'll rest a whole bunch because we'll need to, and they're more efficient than lighthouse rests. And we will actually grab things so that we don't die here. So our Doom is going to shoot through the roof, but it'll be worth it to avoid possible tragedies. So we're on timeline A, but I didn't know that. Also, I could try to monument, but let's hold off on that for a moment. Well, I mean, I could check. I should check anyway, because if it asked for funds, I would still be decreasing Doom technically. But let's buy coffee, because that's 2% Doom. And we'll move on. So we get to level up, never mind, unless we run to an event perfectly. This isn't great, is it? This would be even worse with Blood Moon, but I'm gonna take this risk. Yeah, I'm gonna take this risk. It's not exactly in my favor, but I need to try and save on reason. The enemy is healing HP though, so I don't want to keep doing this, but I only have 3 reason loss in the lighthouse, so... And I think here I can brace 90%. I need to hit this 90% though. I didn't hit it. And now I need to just do the same thing because I won't be able to heal. Since the enemy is healing HP, it's not going to be great. Maybe I should... No. It would have still been about 6 reason damage. So, moving on. Let's heal reason just to be sure. And we can do this. This would have been nice a lot earlier than before, but we'll take it now just in case anything bad happens. We do have Takshi-san, so... And I didn't know I was going to get this library book, but we have it now. And let's monument. Leave 1 fund. We can do that. If they... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, now I have to monument twice, no matter what happens, so... 2 reason and ask for stamina. Well, shoot. Here's the Drenched from Sailors, but we'll gladly trade stamina for reason and ask for stamina. Nope. Hopefully we still have Bath. I'm gonna do that because we could technically rest at the lighthouse. Just in fear of Takshi-san, and yeah, this is gonna do a lot of stamina damage. So Drenched isn't helping us a bunch here, but I might as well take the risk. Yeah, I'm gonna take the risk. Don't miss 2 attacks. Well, that's not great. I actually need to take the same risk now. So, if this is the end of the video, it's the end of the video, because rolling 70, 80, 80 and not hitting 6... So, I've done 6 attacks here, and I needed to hit 4 of them. So, let's find out. Nope.